My air fryer Parmesan crusted chicken is so easy to make and comes out perfectly tender. I'm Justin from Cooking with Coit. I specialize in clean comfort cooking. And remember, if you love this video, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Let's get started. Let's first go over all the ingredients you need to make this recipe. Chicken breast, parsley, olive oil spray, mayonnaise, garlic powder, panko breadcrumbs, grated Parmesan cheese, and salt and pepper. And the one piece of special cooking equipment you're gonna need for this recipe is an air fryer. All right, guys, I am so incredibly excited to show you this recipe today. This is a fairly new one for me, but it includes a very magic trick with a magic ingredient that I actually didn't see coming and has been an absolutely incredible way to cook chicken and to make it perfectly tender. Let's first start by talking about our chicken breast. So I've got 2 chicken breasts here. However, I accidentally ordered chicken breast that had already been filleted. So what's happened is the butcher has taken a nice big chicken breast and cut it in half so that you've got 2 thinner pieces, and that's exactly what you want. We don't want to be using a very thick chicken breast in this recipe. It's not going to work out great. So if you have a thick chicken breast, just do the trick where you put your hand on top and then cut it horizontally so you've got 2 thinner pieces just like I have here. Next, we need to season our chicken breast. So grab out your salt and pepper, and this is completely to taste. I just do a little bit of salt, maybe like a half to 1 full teaspoon, and we're going to salt and pepper both sides of this chicken. Next, we're gonna add our secret ingredient, and this secret ingredient is mayonnaise. And maybe some of you are gonna be like, why the heck are we putting mayonnaise on chicken, like raw chicken at that? And I felt the same way the first time I did that. I was really unsure if it was gonna work, but I had heard that this was a really great way to make the chicken super tender as it's cooking. And I can't even tell you what the science is behind it. I'm guessing that the fat in the mayonnaise just does something very magical and coats this chicken breast and just keeps it juicier. And if there's anyone in the comments that knows exactly how this food science works, please let me know because I would love to know more about it. But for now, we're just gonna go with it. So grab out your mayonnaise. My recipe calls for 1 full cup. Just smother it right on top of your chicken. So there's gonna be some people in the comments below that are gonna say, I hate mayonnaise, it's the worst. There's just anti-mayonnaise people in the world. I'm not anti-mayonnaise, I love mayonnaise. So if you are an anti-mayo person, you could do a little bit more of a traditional thing and do an egg wash instead of the mayonnaise. The reason why that works is because you just need a binder here. You just need something that's going to adhere to the chicken and it's gonna allow the panko breadcrumb mixture to stick to the chicken better. Mayonnaise does a really great job, egg wash does too. So all we wanna do is just smother it really well all over. Every little inch of this chicken breast should have mayo on it. And then give it a flip and we're gonna do the same thing on the bottom side. With our chicken set aside, we're gonna move on to making the panko breadcrumb mixture. So first thing you need to do is to grab out your panko breadcrumb. We're gonna add 1 cup into a medium mixing bowl. Next, we're gonna add a half a cup of fresh chopped parsley. You might be wondering why I'm using fresh parsley instead of dried parsley. Fresh parsley is going to give you so much more flavor. It's gonna give you that real great, like true parsley flavor. I feel like the dried parsley, dried herbs get a little bit bitter. This won't at all. And this parsley is another, like right behind the mayonnaise, this is like the second most important ingredient of this recipe. Next, we're gonna add 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, followed by 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. And then all we have to do now is to give this a nice mix until everything is well combined. Next thing I want you to do is to grab out either a large shallow bowl, or I'm gonna be using this small sheet pan. This works great too. Take your breadcrumb mixture and just spread it out onto the sheet pan or your shallow bowl. And one at a time, we're gonna take our chicken covered in mayo. It's like the weirdest thing, but you're gonna see it's so good. Take that, and we're just going to try to press some of the breadcrumb mixture into the chicken until it's nice and coated all over. Just wanna make sure both sides are coated. And then we're going to put it back onto our cutting board over here as it is prepped and ready to go into the air fryer. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with my second piece of chicken. The last thing we're gonna do before we put this chicken into the air fryer is to give it a nice light coat of olive oil spray. So let's do that now. The olive oil spray is really gonna help the outside of this chicken to become really nice and crispy. So I like to just do this sort of top coat first, and then let's transfer these chicken pieces into our air fryer. And since I've already sprayed this top side, I'm gonna flip it over so that the unsprayed side is facing up. And I'm going to give this chicken one more spray. Okay, and now this chicken is ready to be popped into the air fryer. We're gonna set our temperature to 380 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're gonna cook this chicken anywhere between 10 and 13 minutes, depending on how thick your chicken breast is. All right, guys, the timer of the air fryer just went off. Let's see how we did. Whoa, look at how incredible this chicken looks. Okay, hang on, let me get it out of here so you guys have a better view. Beautiful, beautiful chicken. Look how amazing this chicken came out. It's so crispy and it's so beautifully brown. There's just something that the mayo does differently than the egg wash. So I really highly suggest the mayo, and I cannot wait to give this chicken a try. It looks so incredible. But before I do, if you love this recipe and you wanna see more just like it, check out my air fryer recipes playlist. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, look how juicy this is. Oh, I hate to moan on camera. This air fryer Parmesan crusted chicken is literally the best chicken I think I've ever had. It's true. I think this is the best chicken I've ever had. You guys have to give this recipe a try. It is so delicious. I'll see you in the next video.